Get ready, BD. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. May the 4th be with you. Oh my goodness, happy Star Wars Day. This is the freaking day for us people to like thrive off of nerdy energy. So comment down below, May the 4th be with you. Let's spread the love. Ah, what a great day to be alive. Today we're gonna be taking a look at my custom X-Wing pilot cosplay, how I made it, because I did make it mostly myself, and yeah, just kind of what it takes to suit up and get ready to fight the Empire. So the costume is right behind me. It is actually a navy blue jumpsuit, but the camera makes it look like it's darker than it really is, which is weird. So without further ado, let's put this thing on. I gotta take my sweet kicks off low. Okay, so first things first, starting with just the jumpsuit. As you can see, it is a navy blue, and I have these custom patches put on here. Now, these patches are from my good buddy, Nick, over at CGS Props. Go check him out on Etsy and CGS_props on Instagram. One is the Republic symbol from the Clone Wars and the prequel trilogy, and the other one, comment down below what you think this is from. If you know what this is from, you're a real one. It's a deep cut. It's a deep cut, okay? We also have this little attachment piece, which you'll see what that is for later. And then we have the bottom leg portion of the ejection harness straps, and I'll also show you how those connect later. First things first, we're gonna go ahead and unzip this guy. Pause. Normally, I wouldn't wear this much clothes underneath this, but you know, this is not a pay-per-view video, if you know what I'm getting at. So clothes are staying on. Sorry, fellas. And it just goes up and over the shoulders like this. I don't know how Luke gets these on so quick. There we go. I might have a wedgie, but it is on. Go ahead and do the little snaps here. And I leave the collar popped because I'm just that cool. Okay, now that we have the jumpsuit on, it's a pretty, like, somewhat loose fitting. It should have that kind of bagginess to it. The next thing that I actually put on is I start from the bottom all the way to the top. So we're going with the boots. These boots I literally just got on Amazon, as well as this jumpsuit, by the way. The boots were about 40 bucks. The jumpsuit was about 25, 30 at the time. There'll be links to all the pieces that I bought online in the description below. So if you're curious to building your own, go ahead and check those out. Okay, now that the boots are on, I'm not even sure if they're in frame. This is what they look like. They're a brown leather. I just really like how navy and brown go together. It's just a fetish of mine. The next piece is actually gonna be the flak vest. And it just has the part of the ejection strap that goes under and through the legs. So we'll go ahead, put it on over my head like so, and then buckle these little guys here. This flak vest was also bought on Amazon. I think another like 40 bucks, so everything seems to be generally about that price range. The ejection strap just goes right through the legs here and through this hoop, and then it comes on and Velcros right underneath this piece. The next piece is gonna be the belt, and this is actually my Cal Westis cosplay belt. I just thought it matched. They both have like navy undersuits with white vests, so I was like, that's similar enough. And I really like the Cal Westis belt. It's got all these patches on it, and it just makes a cool noise. The next piece is the chest box. I got this 3D printed from a seller on Etsy, and then made a nice little trip to Home Depot and just got some nuts and some bolts and some washers and just kind of glued them on to get some metal looking greeblies on here. I spray painted this and sanded it down myself. It was about $35 from the seller on Etsy. I'm not sure who I bought it from, but yeah, they're pretty much everywhere, all over the internet. You can buy these anywhere. Another thing I really love about this is on the back, it kind of has like the 3D printer lines, but they're really loose, so it's like a plastic harp. This just goes around the top of my head here, and then this strap comes around the back, and then Velcros right underneath the chest box here. The next one is the tube. The tube actually has a little PVC like corner piece on it with a magnet glued on the inside, and that just clips onto this little thing right here. I do wish it was a little bit stronger. I tried to make it magnetized so if it ever got snagged on anything, like it wouldn't tear or like pull and risk breaking something, but it's not quite as strong of a fit as I'd want it to be. Like, it definitely holds it in place, don't get me wrong. Like, I can move and it's not going anywhere, but I wish it was a little bit stronger. So at some point I might go back and either just redo this whole apparatus or just put maybe a stronger magnet on there. I don't know what the plan is. And the last step is the gloves. Now, these are also my Cal Westis gloves. Also my Boba Fett gloves. I try to reuse as many cosplay pieces as I can when I make new costumes. One, because it saves money, but two, I just have less things to keep track of. Like, I know what is what because I only have like 1 or 2 pairs of them and they're pretty interchangeable. Doesn't work for everybody. Like, if you want to make multiple different types of costumes, obviously that won't work, like for very specific ones. But for general use, like Star Wars wear, you can pretty much mix and match anything. Especially when you're making custom characters like an X-Wing pilot. They can look any kind of way. I also really love how the Cal Westis glove has this little greebly on the front here. I just think it looks really nice and kind of lends itself to the silver, navy, brown look. I don't know. I just think it looks nice. Nice little detail. This is a Black Series Trapper Wolf X-Wing helmet. I believe it's still on sale on Amazon. There'll be a link to it in the description below, just like everything else that I bought on Amazon. It was only like 60 bucks, which it previously retailed for 100, 120, somewhere in that range. So it's basically half off. Even if you don't plan on making your own custom helmet, it's still like a really cool piece to have. It has like battle lights and sounds and stuff. Like, if you have a kid that like loves ships and planes or whatever, this is such a good buy. I actually have some really nice high quality pictures of this helmet on my Instagram, which you can go follow at Cal_Westis. Go check it out. I do a lot of fun interactive stuff over there. You also get to see a lot of the things that I do that I don't show on my channel, so it's definitely worth a follow. This helmet is my personal favorite part of the costume because it has just a lot of little pieces of Wes in it. It's got lots of little Easter eggs to things. So I love the show Star Wars Rebels. So of course we have the Phoenix Squadron Starbird on the front here. I'm also from Florida, lived in Florida my whole life, grew up going to Florida Gator football games with my family. So this helmet is orange and blue in respect to my Florida Gators. If you ain't a Gator, you're Gator bait, boy. On the other side, it has a green, like, pinup girl style Twi'lek from World War II. Around that, it says "Give 'em hell" in Arabesh, so fun little nod there. I also have TIE fighters that I've taken out, so, you know, a couple regulars, bombers, interceptors, that kind of stuff. On the left side is the genetic reproduction symbol from The Amazing Spider-Man. This is what the lizard uses to regrow his arm. And this side is a little design that says "Save Ferris" in Arabesh, which Ferris Bueller's Day Off is one of my favorite movies of all time. And this is actually one of the few Black Series helmets that like fits me well proportionally. So I actually really like this thing. And honestly, now that I have a mustache, it like totally evokes those 70s vibes a little bit more. Like I cannot see out of this. It's so dirty. What the heck? Why is this so dirty? I cannot see the camera right now. That and the studio lights, I cannot see in front of me. I'm hit! But there you guys go. That basically wraps up my custom X-Wing pilot. I do have a blaster. My character's blaster will be a Westar 35, like Jango Fett's pistols, just because those are just the sweetest freaking guns in Star Wars. I mean, come on. Oh, this costume is hot, though. Oh my gosh. I am very sweaty right now. Anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap up this quick little like cosplay try-on, showing you all the different pieces and how I made them. Don't forget to go check out my friend CGS Props on Etsy and Instagram. There'll be links to his socials in the comments section below. And I hope this inspired you to go and make your own custom X-Wing pilot or Star Wars character. This stuff is fun. You can just allow your brain to just create and just imagine characters and situations to put them in. It's just fun, man. There's no canon rules or anything like that. You can just create and build and have fun and experiment with colors and designs, and it's truly your own personal artwork. If you guys want to support the channel, you can do so by becoming a channel member. It's only $2.99 a month, and you get access to custom loyalty badges and emojis to use in live streams and video comment sections. It's totally worth checking out. If you do so, you are better than everyone else, so that's just something to remember. I hope you guys have an excellent rest of your May 4th, and as always, may the 4th be with you.